We may live in a big and beautiful world, but our planet certainly has its share of scary and mysterious places. From hell-themed theme parks to snake-covered islands, these are the top 10 terrifying places around the world that are pure evil. Stay tuned to Uranus TV. Number 10. North Yungas Road, Bolivia. The treacherous drive from La Paz to Coroico, Bolivia, the North Yungas Road precariously traverses the Amazon rainforest at more than 15,000 feet above sea level. When you factor in the terrible elevation, not to mention the 12-foot wide single lane, lack of guardrails, and limited visibility from the rain and fog, it's easy to see why the 50-mile highway won the dead end. The North Yungas Road used to kill 200 to 300 people yearly but is now more of a destination for adventurous mountain bikers than a highway. Number 9. Nagoro, Japan. Nagoro is a small Japanese village with a remarkable feature: the ratio of puppets to life-sized inhabitants is almost 10 to 1. The toy houses are the work of local Tsukimi Ayano, who started making replica dolls after her neighbor died or moved away. The horrifying Two-Faced can be seen in various parts of the city. Fishermen sit on the banks of the river, students fill whole classrooms, and elderly couples relax on benches outside buildings. Nagoro now has around 350 dolls and 27 breathing humans. The youngest has over 50, making it a crazy and slightly creepy toyland. Number 8. The Great Blue Hole, Belize. About 60 miles off the coast of Belize, Lighthouse Reef offers beautiful coral and shallow turquoise waters, and a vertical drop of over 400 feet. Check out the Great Blue Hole, 1,000 foot wide. Divers flock to this site to see the unique geology, which has massive underwater stalactites and stalagmites formed during the last ice age. The limestone ledges surrounding the vertical caves are about 40 feet below the surface before plunging into the unknown. Number 7. Kawah Ijen Volcano, Java, Indonesia. Java Peak is unusually high in sulfur-containing gases at temperatures over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which burn horribly when they escape from cracks and come into contact with air. These gases sometimes condense into liquid sulfur, turning into an otherworldly blue color and flowing down the volcano as lava. Impressive. Although the beautiful lights can only be seen in the dark, Kawah Ijen's sulfur is always burning. As a result, the surrounding air became saturated with sulfur dioxide, and the nearby crater lake turned green from being saturated with hydrochloric acid. Number 6. Snake Island, São Paulo, Brazil. About 90 miles off the coast of São Paulo, Ilha de Queimada Grande, also called Snake Island, is one of the most dangerous islands in the world. The place got its nickname due to the high density of golden lancehead vipers. Some studies show an average of 1 to 5 snakes per square meter. The Brazilian government forbids the public from setting foot on the island, even if you want. If you like the video, give a thumbs up button, and never forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. Number 5. The Door to Hell, Derwas, Turkmenistan. Although Joss Whedon would have us believe that the entrance to hell can be found in Sunnydale, California, it's actually 7,500 miles away. In the middle of Turkmenistan's Karakum Desert lies the Door to Hell, the locals' name for a 230-foot wide crater that won't stop burning. Back in 1971, when Soviet scientists began searching for oil, they accidentally hit a methane reservoir, causing the drilling rig to collapse, creating a crater and releasing dangerous gases into the air. Scientists decided to set fire to the crater to burn off the methane, creating a Dante-style anomaly that appears to have continued to burn for the past 40 years. Number 4. Gamantong Caves, Sabah, Malaysia. Malaysia's Gamantong Caves are a geographical wonder, with limestone walls that reach up to 300 feet in some places. Still, tourists regularly leave the site, describing it as one of the most disgusting wildlife experiences they've ever had. First, Gamantong is home to over 2 million bats, resulting in an impossibly thick layer of guano, aka bat excrement, covering the ground. If you can stand the smell of bats and cockroaches crawling up your legs, there are several other amazing creatures you can encounter, including snakes, scorpions, freshwater crabs, and the infamous giant Scutigera centipedes, poisonous critters that are at least 3 inches long. Number 3. Centralia, Pennsylvania. From the late 1800s through the 1960s, Centralia was a quaint but bustling Pennsylvania town, thanks to its booming coal mines. But when the mine shaft mysteriously caught fire in 1962, the flames began to spread underground through interconnected tunnels. Although citizens were aware of the situation, they were only really concerned by two separate incidents a few years later. In 1979, a gas station owner reported unusually high gasoline temperatures in his underground tank, and a young boy nearly fell into a 150-foot deep sinkhole in his backyard. 1981. Since these disturbing events, the city's population has declined dramatically. As of 2014, only 7 residents remained, although Centralia looks like a complete ghost town. In case you've forgotten why the city was abandoned, you'll occasionally see smoke billowing from an underground fire that scientists estimate will continue to burn for at least 250 years. Number 2. Taylor Glacier, Antarctica. It may look like a geological crime scene, but the 5-story Taylor Glacier waterfall is an all-natural wonder. The phenomenon began about 5 million years ago when glaciers closed the microbial-rich lakes beneath them. Deprived of light and oxygen, the water became denser in terms of both salt and iron content. The salt content in the water, about 3 times that of the sea, prevents it from freezing, and the iron gives it its color. Then it pours out of a crevasse in the glacier, and we witness the bloody spectacle. Number 1. Hill of Crosses, Šiauliai, Lithuania. People have placed crosses on this mountain in northern Lithuania since the 14th century. In the benign Middle Ages, crosses expressed the desire for Lithuanian independence. After the farmers' uprising in 1831, people began to add a place to the memory of the dead rebels. The mountain became a place to be sad again during the Soviet occupation from 1944 to 1991. The Soviet government buried the mountain and the cross 3 times, but local residents rebuilt it. There are now more than 100,000 crosses crowded there, clashing together in the breeze like eerie wind chimes. Don't hesitate to leave a comment and share your ideas with us. Thank you, guys, for watching.